Hey, it's Central Valley Business. I'm your host, Steve Walling. My guest for this segment, he said I could introduce him just as Miguel, but his name is Miguel Palomares. Did I get that right?
Yeah, you got that
right.
right.
Very good. Welcome to the show, Miguel.
Thank
now,
you.
he is an author, he's a coach, and he's a speaker.
Yes, that's
so
right.
we got three things to talk about.
Yeah.
What do you want to start with first?
Let's start with the speaking first.
All right.
And really, I have two kind of speaking topics, and
Okay.
that's really college education and the importance of getting a college degree. So I go and talk to whether it be a nonprofit, high schools, colleges, and really motivating students to take action to go to school.
Yeah, well, there's a whole new field, Miguel, that's come up recently in the last couple of years about working with young people prior to even high school in helping to align themselves with where they want to be in life after they graduate from high school.
Yeah.
And college becomes a very important thing, and the earlier you can begin to make that plan. But what happens if you get to high school and you haven't made that plan? So I meet somebody like Miguel. Can he help me out?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
And it's one thing to have a plan, but the plan changes all the time.
Does it?
And even if you, for example, didn't do well in high school and you're thinking about getting back and going to community college, going in Fresno State, there's a certain process you got to take, and there's a certain element, and taking that one step at a time, one day. What have you done today? That'll get you where you want to be.
It's kind of overwhelming if you're a young person and you're looking years, even a year or two down the line. And, well, you got to do this, you got to do this, you got to do this, and you're going, but I haven't even done. And this is where someone like you comes in, right?
Yeah, exactly. And I do career coaching as well. So let's say you did go to college, you have a career, but then you're kind of feeling stuck. I could help along that line as well. As a coach, you mentor someone through that every single. You
mean just because I came out of college, I should think that I automatically have something, and when it doesn't show up, I'm just no good? So I got to find somebody, and that's what you do, because a lot of young people,
Yes.
they go to school and they get these incredible education, but they don't know what to do with it. How does school translate into a career or to life's profession?
Well, I'll take my example. I thought I was going to be an engineer.
Uh-huh.
And I didn't know anything about engineering. So what ended up happening is I didn't like it, and I kind of chose a career path, and I made the right moves each single time by networking with the right people, making sure that I had my resume updated all the time, making sure that I was able to interview in front of a person. So having those kind of skill sets, because you don't want to go into an interview, for example, and you're not prepared.
Yeah.
And having that ability is
So
great.
you work with young people?
I do work with young people.
Excuse me.
I work with professionals as well if they want to make a career change. And really, the reason why I'm here is to also promote my free ebook that they can get online on my website.
What's your website?
It's miguelpalomares.com.
Okay, spell that out.
And that's Miguel. Palomares is Palomares.com. There's it's very easy. You just sign up. You get that electronic ebook. And
what is that ebook about?
The ebook is about lessons that I've learned over the last 10 years about how to achieve your goals and being able to, if you want to go to college, if you want to get a great career, if you want to do something in your life, that's what it's all about, and taking those actions and those steps to get ahead.
And that's available there?
It's available on my website for free.
For free?
For free, because one of the things I decided is that you got to give value. And you got to be able to provide resources to people.
Cool. And you do that both?
Exactly.
And so I read your ebook, and this guy, you got on your webpage, I'm sure you got contact information, right?
Yeah, they could contact me directly. Or there's a contact page, and also, everything is available there.
Yeah. How about Facebook?
I do have a Facebook, but the best way to get a hold of me is through the webpage.
Through the webpage? Okay.
And that's the easiest.
The easiest way, but we're going to expand into social media, right?
Oh, exactly.
I don't know how old you are, but yeah. from my perspective, I look at all these young people. I call them millennials, and you know, they need some guidance.
Yes.
Because everything has kind of just always been there, and then they reach that point where they're out there, and there's nobody there,
That's
and
right.
you fill that spot.
That's right.
That's
That's
pretty
right.
cool. It's got to
Yes.
be very rewarding.
It is very rewarding. I mean, I've been able to talk about the public speaking. I've been able to talk to large groups or small groups, 50 all the way to a couple hundred.
Mhm.
And one of the things that my message is that I didn't think I was going to go to school. I didn't think I was going to have a good paying job. And I did get both of those things. And now it's part of give back and helping these individuals understand that they can also do that.
Yeah, Miguel, how important? What's the difference between a college-educated and a non-college educated individual today?
College education now is almost like a requirement
Yeah.
to get you in front of the door.
Mhm.
There's no substitute for hard work
Mhm.
and having that work ethic. But unfortunately, you get filtered out. So you need to work twice as hard if you don't have a college education because they don't let you in the door.
That,
And that's a problem.
it is. That sounds really good. Why did you decide to do this?
I decided to do this because it's been my kind of passion to help the Central Valley. I see very low graduation rates here in the Valley.
That's right.
Oh,
Wait a second, I'm going to stop you right there.
Yeah.
You're right, there is low graduation rates. What about that young person that, for one reason or another, didn't graduate?
Yeah.
Do you have something for them?
It's never too late.
Tell me about it.
It's never too late to go back to school. It's never too late to work on your career. It's never too late to pursue your passions, because life tells us that we can't do things because we have kind of missed the boat.
Mhm.
What I have found out is that that's not the case. If you work hard towards it every single day, you will get there.
Very good. So that's what motivated you to do this.
That is what motivated me to do this.
And you've been doing it for a while.
I've been doing this, and my full-time job is I'm a management consultant. I am raising funds for a scholarship that my wife and I have, and the proceeds will go for this scholarship. So one of the things that I really believe in is providing, like I said, the free ebook value, being able to giving back, and at the same time helping the community. So that's what it's all about, helping each other.
Very good. That's great. Miguel, thank you for being on the
Yeah,
show.
absolutely.
Thank you for what you're doing.
Yeah.
If you have a young person in your family, or if you are a young person, you might want to get a hold of Miguel. Think about it. We'll see you when we come back.
Thank you.